The new fall trends could be particularly aging if we don't wear them right. So let's take a dive into them and see how we can wear them in our 60s. Denim remains a versatile, practical trend with raw edges and hems that suit any style. And personally, I am a real fan of the maxi denim skirt. It's ideal for those days where you don't want to wear boots and shoes, you want sandals, but you don't really want bare legs. And it might be just too hot and warm for denim jeans. Denim skirt, I love my Goelia maxi denim skirt. Now maybe it's meant to be a midi, maybe it's mid-axi. On me, it's a maxi. It's a fantastic fit, love the raw edge hem. I feel modern and comfortable in this. It really suits my natural personality. I love pairing it both with boots in the cooler months and with sandals. Denim dresses, suits, the Canadian tuxedo look are all options to explore. And I really do encourage you to play with denim on denim looks and combinations. Now is the time to do it. And it does not need to be the same colour denim. It can be or it cannot be. But especially play with different shades because this leans into the micro trend of colour blocking denim. But this season, indigo shades are going to be particularly on trend. The danger zone is that we are seeing embellished denim. I'm going to steer clear of that because it will date quickly. And I also have a feeling like it might be like you're just trying too hard. Instead, I'm going to play with adornments on my classic denim. So brooches, for instance, which can be then removed easily, leaving the original garment just as your plain classic item. As for jeans shapes, I'm drawn to anything other than skinny. Now, I'll come on to skinny in a minute, but that leaves me with carrot. I love the carrot shaped jeans from Marks & Spencer's. I love my boot cut jeans from Marks & Spencer's. And I love my vintage jeans that I've got recently from Simple Retro and from Fabrique. I adore wide leg jeans, straight leg jeans, flared and cropped, and cuffed are coming back. But the cuffs are wide. Now, if you're petite, that is going to be very shortening to have a wide cuff. Now, I said I would mention skinnies. Yes, I've seen skinnies did feature in some designers' shows. Worn inside long boots, they are going to be back on trend. I think maybe there'll be other ways of wearing the skinnies. But yes, if you've got skinny jeans, don't throw them out. We will be exploring further down the road, maybe, how to wear those again. But I always find them practical in winter anyway to tuck inside wellies and tuck inside long boots. Now, denim bags are an impractical way of leaning into the denim trend because they're just going to get wet and soggy in the rain and make everything inside them wet and soggy. So I will be using denim jackets to lean into the denim trend. And I love the sort of the way the denim jackets have now got some shape and some style. So we're seeing puffed shoulders, we're seeing short sleeved, we're seeing gathered in at the waist, pleated, raw edges, and they're fun. And I think we can wear those without it making us look like we're trying too hard. Denim is just leaning straight into that Western trend, and it goes beautifully with another trend that is going to be hot this autumn, and that is leopard print. Yes, to my mind it is a timeless neutral, but we can get it so wrong. I am pleased leopard print's back. I find it totally, absolutely autumnal. And I must admit, I have missed not wearing leopard print over the last few years. And designers like Dior and Zimmermann have really embraced leopard print for the season. Now that could be head to toe, or it could be accessories like scarves, bags, shoes. I've always loved leopard print, but we have to be so careful it doesn't look aging on us. To keep it modern, we need to be pairing it with other modern contemporary items like wide leg pants or carrot jeans or updated denim such as a modern stylized denim jacket. Any older leopard print that I've got in the way of clothing is likely to look aging because it will look dated. The shape of the item will look very dated. Now, I don't mind my age. I want to look 62. I just don't want to look 72 when I'm 62. And when I'm 72, I don't want to look 82, if you see what I mean. So I think it would be a time for a clear out. That have a look at any leopard print you've got, and I will do the same. Throw out any old clothing pieces that look dated and of a dated shape and replace them with modern leopard print. As I said, I see leopard print as neutral. I always have, and it pairs beautifully with other autumnal items. Just quickly to say that my last video, over 70% of viewers aren't subscribed. Over 70%. It would do me an huge favour, it'd be a huge honour as well if you did subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, if you subscribed, it means that me as a woman over 60 who's representing you and myself to the world, to brands, we're giving a message, we're relevant. So I'd love to see my channel grow, and it can only do that if you do subscribe. Now, burgundy is going to be a hot trend. It is the traditional autumn shade to me. I must admit it was supposed to be huge all year, but I didn't really see much wear burgundy at all in the summer, nor in the spring. But hopefully we will be seeing it in the shops for autumn and winter. And I do love burgundy. And I've got to say, I am a traditional. So in the autumn, I do pull out my burgundy and browns. It's the way I flow. To me, it's a classic colour that's never going to go out of style. So forget whether it's on trend or off trend. Stock up on your burgundy if you see it in the shops. To me, red is a colour in waiting. We've been told for 2 years now, red is the big upcoming colour. Have I seen it? No, I have not. I love it. If I see it, I would buy it. If I have red in my wardrobe, I will wear it. I love red, don't get me wrong. I just think it's a bit ironic that we keep being told red, 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 red. And yet, I never see anybody wearing it. And I don't really see it in the shops. Still, we're being told now red is going to be the colour of the winter and the autumn too. But I've also seen somewhere that the reds we're going to see lean more into burgundy. Now that seems to me like a sensible statement. Green I saw a lot in the spring, and it's going to be a strong colour apparently again for the autumn. And green is a colour I would wear all year round. It's versatile. Checks and plaids are coming back, and that's no surprise for autumn, is it? But this year, look out for the wraps and the capes, not the infinity scarves. And the blanket scarf, but it's going to be worn as a wrap. It's not going to be worn as a big scarf wrapped all around your neck. Now, crop jackets are still in vogue. It plays with that quiet luxury trend, which is still around. But they're not just the tweedy lady jacket type crop jacket. We've also got cropped denim jackets. We've got cropped pleather jackets as well. These jackets are versatile and can be styled in many ways. And I do hear you. Some of you say, I think they look aging. And I hear you. I know what you mean. Yes, they've been around for so long that it can look like that you are dated wearing them, because it could be an old one you're wearing. Well, don't wear an old one. Get a modern one and wear it with denim. That's the way to wear those jackets now, the tweedy jackets. Yes, you wear it with a casual item and a modern cut casual item. Denim skirt, they look lovely with denim skirts. That's modern and fresh. Now, cardigans are back in a big way, but we could do that wrong too. We could wear our old cardigans. Yeah, we could wear the cardigans that come down to our knees with pockets. We could wear little cardigans with little buttons down the front. Sloppy cardigans, no shoulder cardigans that are just sloppy, hanging down your arm. You just wrap around you to keep warm when you're standing there, you know, at the front door like this, wrapped around. No, 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 no. We need to go for a modern cut, the natural knits, the retro designs, the cropped, and as well as being on trend in those forms, they're going to be practical for the winter as well to keep us warm. Now, then my next category is shoulder pads, and that is because sort of 1980s revival. And I'm not saying shoulder pads are on trend. No, that's not what I'm saying. But the 1980s office core is. I'm calling it the 1980s office core. That's my name for it. With its strong shoulders, its nipped-in waists, its very ladylike office wear appeal. It's what we did in the 80s. You know, we were emerging as women in the office. We had to wear a suit, but we made them feminine, and it was power dressing, wasn't it? It was the big shoulders with the power dressing. So as a woman in my 60s, I'm mindful of how I would incorporate this into my outfits. So I would be blending sort of elegant, ladylike with casual, a bit like those crop jackets. It really leans into this same trend, the tweedy, ladylike crop jackets. Pair it with casual. And for me, the big shoulders, I won't be going out buying big shoulders. Well, as a petite, it wouldn't suit me anyway, but I don't want to be a 1980s throwback. Instead, shoulder pads, I will be using them perhaps a bit more. And this takes us straight into the elegance trend, which is back. Now, elegant can look so aging on us because it can veer so easily into frumpiness. So I will be reserving elegance for special occasions where I need to particularly look elegant, or I'll be combining it with casual items. Now, for instance, pleats. Pleats are a big one that's coming back, but they can be very tricky around the waist. A pleated skirt adds bulk to the waist and can look very frumpy. So to wear pleats, I would suggest going for pleated tops. So maybe pleated and ruching tops. That's going to actually be belly hiding as well and flattering, nipping in at the waist. Pleats around the abdomen area, pleats around shoulders, pleats anywhere other than the waist of a skirt, please. That's my view. As for the drapery aspect of the elegance trend, maybe draping a scarf around our shoulders, as I mentioned earlier on, but also capes. Look out for capes. Now, as a natural, a trend that I am really looking forward to is natural fibres. And so we're talking about sheepskin, we're talking about leather, suede, wool, but they're practical for warmth as well and really are timeless. Faux fur, of course, faux fur is also going to be a trend, but again, that could look dated and aging on us, so be really careful with adding faux fur. And you particularly don't want to be doing this and combining it with leopard print, a bit too Bet Lynch. It can look tacky. We do not want to look tacky. But if you want 5 easy outfits for the autumn, where you don't have to think too hard, I've got a video for you here, and I'll see you over there.